What if your quiet 80s hometown had a secret portal to hell? Run by the government? Before 11, before the monsters, before the nosebleeds? This is the story that started it all. If you have got 5 minutes, brace yourself. Hawkins is hiding something. It's 1983 Hawkins, Indiana, the kind of town where nothing happens until it does. 4 kids play Dungeons and Dragons in a basement. Dice, snacks, 0 girlfriends. Then the game ends, and Will Byers bikes home through the dark. He never makes it. 1 second he's on the road, the next, he's gone. No scream, no sign, just a flickering light and silence. The town panics. Sheriff Jim Hopper, a man whose breakfast diet is 80% cigarettes and 20% regret, starts digging into the case. Joyce Byers, Will's mom, is convinced she can still hear him, through the static of a phone that's not plugged in. Everyone calls her crazy, but then her Christmas lights start blinking. 1 letter at a time. Joyce starts talking to her walls. Hawkins starts to realize, maybe she's not crazy. Maybe something else is in her house. And somewhere beneath this small town, something monstrous is moving. While Joyce is one nervous breakdown away from setting her house on fire, Will's friends, Mike, Lucas, and Dustin, head out searching for him. Instead, they find something else. A girl, shaved head, hospital gown, silent, scared, and covered in secrets. She doesn't talk much, but when she does, lights flicker, doors slam, and grown men fly. Her name, 11, a number tattooed on her wrist. A mind strong enough to crush a van mid-air. She's been hiding from a group of people who call themselves scientists but act more like Bond villains with clipboards. Hawkins' lab has been experimenting on her, trying to weaponize her psychic powers. But when they pushed too far, they ripped open something they couldn't control. A gate to another world. So yeah, they didn't just lose a kid. They lost reality's firewall. Deep under Hawkins lies the Upside Down, a mirror world. The same town, the same buildings, only twisted, decayed, and crawling with alien spores. The air is toxic. The sky is dead. And somewhere in that nightmare, Will Byers is alive. Barely. The monster that took him, the Demogorgon, stalks the Upside Down like it owns the place. No eyes, all teeth, and 0 patience. Meanwhile, 11 begins to remember what really happened. She didn't just open the gate, she created it. Forced by the lab to connect with something in the dark, she touched the creature's mind. That moment tore a hole between worlds and let the monster through. Back in the real world, Hawkins is trying to cover it all up. Hopper's chasing lab vans. Joyce is stringing up more lights, and the kids are building their own monster fighting squad with 0 adult supervision and 100% heart. As Hawkins descends into chaos, everyone forms their own rescue plan. Joyce and Hopper break into the lab and step through the gate into the Upside Down to find Will. Meanwhile, the kids make their stand at the middle school. It's not much, but they've got slingshots, walkie-talkies, and a telekinetic girl who could flatten a tank if she's in a bad mood. The Demogorgon shows up, hungry, furious, and ready for dessert. 11 faces it down, bleeding from her nose, trembling with power. She whispers a goodbye to Mike and unleashes everything she has. A flash of light, a scream. The monster disintegrates, and 11 vanishes. When the smoke clears, Joyce and Hopper pull Will out of the Upside Down. He's pale, weak, and covered in something gross enough to need 3 showers and a priest, but he's alive. The town celebrates, pretending everything's fine, but Hawkins isn't fine. Hopper is seen getting into shady black cars, leaving food in the woods, like someone's still out there. Joyce can't sleep without the lights on. And Will, he's coughing up slugs into the sink and flashing back to the Upside Down like it's calling him back home. Hawkins might look normal again, but there's something rotten under the surface. The monster may be gone, but the gate's still open. The lab's still lying. And somewhere, 11's still alive, waiting in the dark. Because in Hawkins, nothing stays buried. Not monsters, not secrets, not even friends. So that's Stranger Things Season 1. A missing boy, a telekinetic kid, and a town built on secrets. Which moment shocked you the most? Joyce's flashing lights, Eleven's last stand, or Will's creepy comeback? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And stay tuned because Season 2 turns everything you just saw upside down.